Rollins here tonight as we kick off SummerSlam. We are joined ringside
con 9 luchas de campeonato. Bienvenidos.
Las probabilidades se multiplican. Hoy,
Carsten Schaefer.
Alle Titel stehen auf dem Spiel.
What a fans at SummerSlam. It was the first title to ever take the title from Dolph Ziggler.
And it's certainly a different feel, isn't it? In the house with Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is out of action.
You know, not everybody is comfortable with being a leadoff hitter coming right out of the block. But more importantly, the locker room.
You cannot overstate how important it is to Drew McIntyre. The reason he's retained that championship over the past couple of months is because...
But you can't discredit Dolph Ziggler.
Not an opinion.
What can't be disputed, gentlemen, is the fact that on a stage as big as SummerSlam, we don't want...
Just as we mentioned earlier. And kick out by Dolph at 2 and an uppercut. Caught Seth in the nose, and now going to take a breather and regroup.
3-minute Iron Man match at Extreme Rules that Ziggler emerged.
Guys are going to surprise the other with what they have in the ring. It's going to be
held the Intercontinental Championship more times than Dolph.
Chris has been everywhere, but now the focus, guys, and for everybody, really.
Rollins off the leapfrog. When Seth was asked about the return of Dean, and here we go, a little face-off with McIntyre, protect his face.
I'll give Dean Ambrose a lot of credit, showing extreme.
And again, another by Seth driving
McIntyre's in. It's a different ball game now, isn't it?
A sense of calmness came over him, knowing that he was prepared.
What's he going to do here to Dolph Ziggler?
So almost instinctively, Rollins looks off McIntyre.
Through McIntyre and not
by Ziggler. Here's the cover now. Hook of the leg, hooks both legs.
They've competed against one another so many times. Rollins with a history of knee injuries. This is
another serious injury, and you hope not.
What are you going to do?
It's taken over.
You got to wonder if it's almost a strategy by Ziggler to try to incite Dean Ambrose.
That's a great point.
The only way Rollins can win the title is via pinfall or submission.
Ambrose is unstable at best. Obsessed with changing the business, changing the game, and having Dolph Ziggler along for
what's going to be a very eventful fall.
Back to the knee by Ziggler. They have a healthy respect for Seth Rollins, and they've talked about that on a number of occasions. Rollins hit hard as he came down on the apron. Did you hear that thud as a party again?
And again, Dean Ambrose is showing exactly his value.
His attention to Rollins, and Rollins is in trouble. The Intercontinental Champion.
This is a match that many guys on social media thought would steal the show.
They center over 16,000 WWE fans. Of course, Ziggler with a tremendous amateur background, a great collegiate.
Really good flow.
Is anybody else as unsettled as I am with Ambrose pacing back and...
And look at Dolph right back to the injured knee of Rollins, just wearing down the challenger. Tremendous rival, the decision there.
To your point, Michael, but all right, destiny here tonight. Then who knows when he's going to get another opportunity.
Here, Ambrose trying to offer words of encouragement. Inseparable. And look at Ziggler.
Rollins is in exceptional physical condition.
Look at Ziggler. Way to wear down the architect. Seth trying his best to fight his way back with the Intercontinental title.
Oh, look at Seth getting back to his feet.
And he hit hard. Rollins hit hard.
Early in the match as well. Let's look at it again.
And watch Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler realizes this is his opportunity.
Or does he?
Embarrass Rollins at SummerSlam. Doesn't want to take a count-out victory. He wants to pay. Wow.
So much for that injured knee.
On the apron, and Rollins hit hard again, and I believe the injured knee.
From in the ring to the floor, both superstars crashing and almost a look of concern.
Yeah, Michael, to your point, I think the strength in the knee or lack.
Rollins breaks the count as well. With a boot to the face.
Seth still trying to fight his way back into this one.
For you, Michael, that this is the most important and the most impressive title run.
Into the corner. Now again. Rollins starting to feel it. Momentum building, running on a...
Capitalizing on the slightest opportunities. Rollins once again.
Now starting to see these men get into deep waters, and when you get into deep waters,
no other man in WWE today that is in the cardiovascular condition. That top rope, he's got Ziggler where he wants him. Ziggler though back in right.
Cardiovascular, it's about muscle fatigue, and I think mental fatigue.
And now Ziggler. Ziggler.
Really smart by Dolph Ziggler.
The veteran, the champion.
Uh-oh.
But now he's going to have to get it back to the ring, Seth. Get him back in the ring.
The ripcord knee coming.
There it is.
Boy, Seth is doing everything in his power.
Let's take another look.
That was square.
Being a champion for a long time, having a great reign, or just being a name and a record.
Ziggler, though. Look at the fight left in the champion.
Sleeper, a
Look at
sleeper.
Dolph Ziggler with a sleeper hold that he's used to.
Well, now the question is, how fast is
By Ziggler. And the official now at a count of 2 as we take another look.
The unforgiving steel.
Count of 9. Seth Rollins just beats the count. Almost counted out.
The champion now
In this rivalry.
into the champion.
Rollins looking to climb to the top rope. Package him up. Got a kick out of 2. What a counter by Ziggler.
5?
See the look of anxiety in the eyes of the lunatic Fred. Big frog splash with no payoff for the Kings.
Former world champions battling over the Intercontinental Championship.
This rivalry's gotten so deep.
You've seen no outside interference. It's been all about Dolph. It's been all about Seth.
Oh no, this is not going to end well for someone. Back to the knee.
Elbow stung Rollins. Seth still in. Rollins to the top rope. The hell are they going to rolls through? Oh!
A single person walking the earth watching this that didn't believe.
15,000 plus at Barclays Center.
Yeah, they understand the defense.
I have ever seen this particular sequence, an inverted superplex. Tense.
Yeah, modified sidewalk slam and
Title run.
And look at McIntyre draw, and Ziggler's going to retain the title because of McIntyre again.
This has been incredible. What a way to
Open in this match for Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Championship.
And at one point, Dean Ambrose loses track of Drew.
Meanwhile, Ziggler looking to close out this chance.
Rolls up Dolph. Ziggler uses the bomb.
It's over. Go!
Deeds. Here comes the King Slayers. To Ziggler.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental.
What a